Are you swimming hard but still getting nowhere fast? This one mistake is slowing down 90% of swimmers, and you might be making it too. In this video, you will learn how to fix your freestyle stroke and swim smoother and faster. See the difference? That could be you with just a few simple changes. Hi, I'm Alexandru Coci, former Olympian and senior swim coach. The most common mistake I see in swimmers is crossing their arm over the center line during the catch phase. This is exactly like driving your car and constantly turning your steering wheel from side to side. You actually waste a lot of energy and you're slowing yourself down. Your body actually zigzagging through the water instead of actually moving forward. By the end of this video, you'll be able to swim more efficiently, feel more relaxed, and gain more speed with less effort. I'll show you the 5 most common mistakes and exactly how to fix each one. These are simple but powerful changes that can transform your freestyle today. So let's dive in. First mistake, crossing the center line. Most swimmers reach across their body when their hand enters in the water. This causes your hips to drop and your body to rotate too much. It's like trying to walk in a straight line while constantly crossing one foot over the other. Awkward and inefficient. And how do we fix it? Enter your hand in line with your shoulder, not across your body. This straight entry is actually easier than you think. When your hand enters in line with your shoulder, your body stays balanced and your hips remain high in the water. When you cross over this, you create instability and zigzag through the water. But with proper alignment, your body moves forward efficiently. Let's practice this on land first. Stand with your arms extended forward, aligned with your shoulder. Notice how stable your body feels. When you cross the central line, you twist your spine and you lose power. With proper alignment, your body creates a strong and streamlined position. If you continue crossing over like this, you will waste energy fighting to stay balanced. But with proper hand entry, you feel like you're gliding on rails. Smooth, direct, and efficient. Remember, the hand entry sets up your entire pull. Poor entry leads to poor catch and weak pull. A good entry leads to a good catch, which leads to a powerful pull. It's like dominoes. Get the first one right, and then the rest will follow. Now let's practice a drill that will help you to fix this problem. Swim freestyle, but touch your head each time your hand enters the water. Ensure that your hand is not crossing over. Focus on the feeling, that straight line from your hips to your shoulder to your hand. Do 4 25s, resting 15 seconds in between each, and think shoulder width each time your hand enters the water. For progression, try swimming with one arm extended forward while the other arm does the freestyle stroke. Mistake number 2, dropping your elbows. Many swimmers drop their elbow during the pull phase, pushing it down instead of pushing it back. This is like trying to paddle a boat by pushing the water downwards instead of backwards. You just don't go anywhere. And how do we fix this? Keep your elbow high as you pull through the water. Think of your arm as paddle that needs to catch and move the water backward, not downward. When your elbow drops like this, you push the water down instead of back. With your elbow high, you can grip the water efficiently. On land, bend from the waist and extend your arms forward. Keeping your both arms fixed, now drop your forearm only and feel how the shoulder muscle engaged. If your elbows drop, you lose that connection. That's the position you want in the water. When you drop your elbows like this, you're mostly pushing the water towards the floor. That does not help you to move forward. But with a high elbow, you're grabbing the water and you're pulling your body past your hand like climbing on a rope. The dropped elbow mainly uses small arm muscle that tie you quickly. The correct movement uses the bigger back muscles instead of just the ones from your arms. It's the difference between trying to open a heavy door just with your wrist versus using the whole body. Now let's move on into a drill that you can practice. Float face down with your arms extended forward. Now bend your elbows down to create the number 11 shape with your arm. Now move your forearms and hands back and forth like a windshield wipers, feeling the pressure on your palms and on your forearms. Do this 4 times for 20 seconds, resting about 10 between each. Focus on the feeling of the water pressure on your forearms. For progression, move from just sculling to incorporating full pulling motion, maintaining the high elbow position throughout. Mistake number 3. Poor body rotation. Many swimmers keep their body flat in the water. Swimming flat is like you're trying to row a boat using only one half of each stroke. You're missing out on the power and efficiency with this. And how do we fix it? Imagine a line running through your body from your head to toe, and you want to rotate around this axis with each stroke. Swimming flat like this limits your reach and power. Body rotation increases your reach and engages more muscles. Now let's practice this on land. Start swinging your arms one after the other, while rotating your shoulders and hips together. Notice how your whole body works as a unit. Without rotation, your movement is restricted. And in the water, we want rotation. Without rotation, you're only using your shoulder muscles, which tire quickly. But with proper rotation, you engage your core and your back muscles too. It's like the difference between pushing a car by yourself versus trying to have 3 friends helping you. Swimming flat creates extra drag and strain. Good rotation also helps breathing become smoother and reduce strain on your shoulders. It's the secret to swimming longer with less fatigue. Now let's work on a drill. Kick on your side with one arm extended and the other one by your side. Now take 6 kicks, then do 1 full stroke to rotate to the other side and repeat. For progression, you can now reduce it to 5 or 4 or 3 kicks between switches, increasing the rotation tempo. Now let's move on into the mistake number 4. A common mistake is lifting your head to breathe and look forward. This is exactly like trying to ride a bike while looking up at the sky. Your body follows your head, sinking your hips and creating drag. And how do we fix this? Keep your eye in the water whenever we rotate and breathe, and look straight down whenever your face returns back to the water. Your head should rotate with your body, not lift. When you lift your head like this, your hip sinks down. With proper head position, your body stays horizontal and streamlined. On land, stand with your head in neutral position. Rotate your head to the side while keeping it level. Do not lift it up. Lifting creates strain on your neck. Feel how much easier is this for your neck. When you lift your head like this, your hips sink like a seesaw. This creates more drag and you're essentially swimming uphill. With your head in line with your spine, you maintain horizontal position that slices through the water with less resistance. head lifting create a chain of reaction of problems through your body. Remember, water is 800 times denser than air, and even a slight change in your position creates a huge difference in drag. Keep your head down to keep your speed up. Now let's work on a drill. Extend one arm forward and place a tennis ball between your shoulder and your ear. Keep the other arm by your side while you're practicing the kick. While you're practicing the side kick, try to go back to the flat position and then back to the side. This way, you're going to work your rotation as well. This forces you to keep your head in the correct position as you rotate. If you lift your head to breathe, the ball will fall, and this way you will know that you have to work more on it. Do this for 4 25 meters with the ball focusing on rotating to breathe rather than lifting. For progression, try maintaining the same head position without the ball. Imagine it's still there. Now let's move on into the mistake number 5. Ineffective kick. Many swimmers kick from their knees instead from their hips. This is like you're trying to crack a whip using only the end part. You will miss all that power that should come from the base. And how do we fix this? Kick from your hips with your legs relatively straight and pointed toes. Think of your legs as flippers that generates power from their connection to your core. Kicking from your knees like this creates little propulsion. Kicking from your hips generates much more effective force. On land, lay down on your back. Now practice small, quick kicks from your hip with pointed toes. Feel how the power comes from your hip flexors. When you bend it too much at the knee, you lose that power. The power should come from your hips, not from your knees. Knee-driven kicks create bubbles and splash but little forward momentum. Hip-driven kicks channels your energy into moving forward. Excessive knee bending wastes energy and creates drag. A good freestyle kick isn't about kicking harder, it's about kicking smarter, using the whole leg as a unit powered from your core. And let's focus on a drill to fix that issue. Using fins, kick on your side with one arm extended forward and the other one by your side. Now do 6 kicks on one side, then switch the arm and rotate to the other side. Focus on kicking from your hips with pointed toes, creating small and tight kick. 2 4-25s, switching sides every 6 kicks. For progression, remove the fins and try to maintain the same kick technique. Now let's put all these fixes together with a simple practice set. In your first workout, focus on these. 425 alignment touch drill that we spoke in mistake number 1. And 425 sculling, transitioning to a full stroke with 15 seconds rest. Followed by 425 side kick switch. Then we move on into 425 with the tennis ball under your chin. Then 425 side kick with fins. Swim 100 meters, putting it all together, focus on one correction each 25. On the workout number 2, we're going to do a 425 with your first drill of your choice and second 25 as a regular freestyle, focusing on the same skill. Then you swim 100 easy freestyle, focus on all corrections together. When practicing, you might find it challenging to focus on all 5 corrections at once, and that's normal. Start with just 1 or 2 focuses per workout. Remember to feel the water pressure against your forearm during the pull and the connection between your rotation and your breathing rhythm. Making these simple changes to your freestyle will transform your swimming experience. You'll cut through the water with less effort and more speed. These techniques aren't just for racing, they help you enjoy swimming more and reducing your shoulder strain and making breathing easier. So whether you are training for triathlon or just swimming for fitness, this foundation will serve you for years to come. Remember, Olympic swimmers focus on these exact basics. They just do them perfectly, and that's the difference. They focus on small and consistent changes lead to big gains over time. And if you found this video helpful, check out my freestyle swimming course, which takes beginners to intermediate level step by step with over 48 lessons and personalized feedback on the group chat. So try these drills and let me know how it felt. And leave this in the comments below. Did you feel faster? Which mistakes are you making? And share your experience. Now don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you do not miss any swimming tips. Next up, we're gonna fix your breathing rhythm in freestyle, another game changer for your swimming.